Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting web development tutorial. In today's video, we're going to create a simple image slider with pagination using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We'll walk you through the code and explain how it all works step by step. This will allow you to showcase a series of images in an interactive and visually appealing way on your website. I've divided the video into sections to help you follow along easily, so let's get started. HTML structure. In the first section, we'll take a look at the HTML structure. Here, we've set up a container that divides the page into two sections. On the left side, we have a heading. This is where you can add a title or introductory content. On the right side, we have the actual working area, where we are going to create image slider structure. We have a basic HTML document that includes a container for our image slider and pagination. Inside the container, we have a div with the class slider, which will hold our images. You can add as many images as you want by inserting additional IMG elements. Now next, we have div with pagination class to display our image pagination buttons. CSS styling. Now, let's moving on to the CSS code in our style.css file. We've made some style choices to enhance the visual appeal. The body background is a light gray color. The container takes up the full width and height of the viewport. The left section occupies 40% of the width, features a gradient background with white text, and is centered both horizontally and vertically. It provides a perfect spot for your introductory text. The right section takes up 60% of the width and is centered within its parent container. It's designed to house our image slider. To ensure your design remains responsive, we've added a media query that turns the layout into a one-column display on screens with a width of 650 pixels or less. Now, let's talk about the image slider styling. We use CSS to style our slider and pagination. The slider container class provides styling to the overall container and the slider class sets up a horizontal flex display for the images. The pagination class is used to center align the pagination buttons and each button is styled with a background color and some margin for spacing. JavaScript functionality. Moving on to the JavaScript, this is where the magic happens. We first select our slider, pagination, and images using the document.querySelector method. The buttons array is created to store references to the pagination buttons. The Update Slider function adjusts the position of the slider by changing its transform property based on the current index. If you want your slider to automatically change images, we've included an optional feature. The Auto Slide function increases the current index every 3 seconds, simulating a slide transition. You can adjust the timing to your preference. To create the pagination, we loop through the images using for each loop and create a button for each image. We also add a click event listener to each button that updates the current index and calls the Update Slider function to display the corresponding image. It also highlights the Active button by adding an Active class to it and removing that class from other buttons. And there you have it. You now have a fully functional image slider with pagination. You can customize the styles, images, and even the automatic slide change settings to suit your project's needs. Feel free to manipulate the code as per your need and start implementing it on your own website. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more web development tutorials, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and happy coding!